Right. How's my sound quality? There's my androgynous chicken. Might as well say mine's been hanging here for about a couple weeks. This is my fourth attempt at trying to get them to be friends. Okay, 7 p.m., 7:11 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm going to let my birds out. Unfortunately, I have to go back to work in under 15 hours after having nearly 2 days off now. And I wish I could stay home and take care of my family and my animals 24/7. It doesn't work that way. There's this thing called life. Speaking of which, I have removed my Cash App from the all future videos. We discovered today that my debit card was in fact hacked, dating back to the 5th. So I will not be putting a Cash App on this video. Someone kindly donated $20 to me, I discovered this morning, but then took it back, canceled it. They retracted it. They refunded it, whatever. Anyway, we tried to pay my car insurance because it's due today. I discovered I didn't have enough money on my Exceed card, which is how I get my paychecks. And then there was a charge today in St. Louis, Missouri for $18.15. I didn't order anything from Missouri. I've never been to Missouri. Then we went back on the 6th and the 5th. The 6th, there was a $44 trailer rental from some town in this state that I had never heard of. And then there was something for $10.47 from some, I don't know what it was, security company or asset protection company, some bull crap. Also here in this state, I think. Anyway, there's the androgynous bird. It ate the slice in half of Ninja Turtle pepperoni pizza. Hasn't touched the cream cheese. It's got some mold in it. Some Philadelphia cream cheese. I have new bar of that in the refrigerator. That sat there for quite some time to get that mold on it, I gotta tell you. Open. I get bagels, but then we have pizza bagels. Well, my wife loves the pizza bagels. I have to share them with her all the time. And in turn, I end up wasting a lot of food. Got a package of all beef franks I got from the church. I managed to eat 2 of those, but the rest will probably give to these guys. I actually did that once. Usually I just throw them away. If they're not too old to give them to the dogs, but if they're too old, I'll give them to chickens or I'll feed them to the garbage can. Anyways, that's the androgynous bird of water. I'm gonna put it out here. I'm gonna put it back out here so it can run around over here. I'm gonna leave it here. There's your water if you want it, androgynous chicken. Goats, I watered the goats. I got give them pellets. I'm gonna let them out for a little bit. I let them out last night and it was a disaster. I was out here till clear till 10 after 10 p.m. Had the tablet for a while, talking to my wife on Messenger. I ended the video after 9 sometime. I still had the tablet, and I was getting chewed up by mosquitoes. It's horrible. There's my 3 leghorns. There's a baby bird. There's my Rhode Island red. There's another one here somewhere. Don't know where. Somewhere. Not one rock something or other, I don't know. And of course my rooster. And the androgynous chicken over there that somewhat resembles Chico. I do not know where my other Rhode Island red is. I think that's the older one. So I think the younger one is missing. Uh-oh. Come on, chicken. Come on. This way. Oh, no, it went inside. Oh, this is going to end badly. This way. No. It might be trapped and there and routinely gets butt kicked. I was going to go in and check for my other red and feed everybody. Oh, dear. Now we might end up with that thing living in there and everyone else out in the open. Well, that's one way to get it in a chicken coop. I'll take the water jugs in. I hurry so I can get my goats cared for, but as I said, For anyone showing up on this video in progress, I have removed my Cash App. I removed my Cash App to some hackery. Some hackery. There is a honeybee in here. They come in here and they collect the mud because it's these 2 ducks that I have remaining. They get their beaks in this and muck it up. I usually turn the camera off and set this down when I take care of stuff in here because I don't like the one-handed, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we got bees in here, we got flies in here. I'm missing a Rhode Island red. I'm missing a Rhode Island red. We have bad news here, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing dead in the boxes. Nothing dead in the window. I picked my head out there. Nothing dead in the window. 4 eggs. I'm missing a Rhode Island red. Oh dear, oh dear. Maybe it came outside and I didn't notice it. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the younger one. I don't think it's the older one. Not happy about this. Oh, I hope she's okay. That would mean I either shut her out last night or something picked her off when I had the door open. Maybe he's looking for her too. It's bad. I think it's the younger one. I think it's the younger. Oh, there she is. Hi, where were you? You were in there. Why? I'm not sure which one's which. One of these 2 reds is my last remaining older hen. The other one's a young one. Now I don't know who's who. I want to say the one with bigger fluff in the back is the older one. And my older one is the only one to survive the repeated onslaught of the raccoons because she hung out with the ducks. Everybody was getting killed the last couple of times. And Barbie, my last favorite one, got caught in here. I looked in the window and the raccoon had her. Looked in the back window instead of going to the door. But by then it might have already been too late. Now we got the androgynous chicken in here, which could be a problem because the androgynous chicken, in spite of longing for companionship, is not well liked universally by other chickens. I kind of spread it out. There's the trough, late father-in-law's trough here. And I put these in here because we have a baby bird. Still, even some of the ones that are a little older, they still like the water and the food a little bit. So I put a little bits in there. But the rest of it, and I switched to these big stainless steel bowls that we had for the dogs, various dogs out in the past. Because unfortunately, one of the young peeps drowned in a 2-gallon bucket in here. Thought it hadn't crossed my mind at the time that could have happened, and it should have. Sorry, Chico. Sorry. Bounced out the can. The rooster. It should have crossed my mind. I took leave of common sense that night. They were sort of nice. So we had 3 peeps at the time. That one's round. Another one I think ended up getting crushed because the hen was sitting on a whole bunch of eggs. And the other one, of course, grew up and proceeded to lay some beautiful gray eggs, only to be killed by the poor guy's dog. Maybe 2 weeks later. I loved that chicken so much. When I was growing up, it didn't want to be humped by its own father. So it would sleep in the apple tree. Even in the winter with snow coming down. I had to drag it out of the tree a few times. So eventually, we had her in a chicken coop. I had to run around one day and come home from work to find her dead in the backyard with a duck and another duck missing. Skateboard guy couldn't keep his dog on tie out. I roamed the neighborhood and he wouldn't care. Oh yeah, he apologized on Facebook, but he didn't care. Cause one time he skateboarded up to the store and he let the dog run around all over the place. I was on the roof in the winter shoveling snow or whatever, Skateboarded back with some groceries and his dog came up to him, happy to see his dog, blah blah blah. So that takes care of the birds. Now on to the goats. I will wait to put the pellets in that pellet can. Just first order of business, I already did the water. Sun is still out. It's not even 7:30 p.m. We have an hour, maybe an hour. Say 40 minutes to an hour until the sun drops behind the mountain over there. Now I'm hoping the connection isn't as choppy today. I noticed the banners and stuff worked on here yesterday. I watched a portion of the video and it was extremely choppy. It was almost like watching a slideshow, but the sound quality was okay and the banners were working. So I'm gonna let these guys run around for a little bit. Probably my wife and son will be too happy if they wake up. They're currently sleeping. My son stays up all night, sleeps all day, and vice versa. Alright, hold down the fort, everybody. Here we go. I'll put the sound back on so you know I'm here. I'm talking to the goats. Domino's at the gate. I'm petting them. I'm trying to get him and let me untie the gate. He just tried to headbutt me. Dom, you gotta let me let you off, bud. Help me. I can't help you if you're gonna hurt me. Alright, well, he's being uncooperative, so I'm just gonna turn the sound off for a minute. Anybody shows up, say something in the chat, blah blah blah. For those of you popping in, I am not putting a Cash App on her anymore. I've been hacked and I didn't have any money in the first place, and I was just asking for help. And someone did donate, but then took it back. I discovered that long after the fact. I discovered it when I woke up this morning. So now I have no card on my Cash App, so I'm probably just delete my Cash App. I'm gonna have to do this myself, I mean, I am doing this myself. But I'm gonna have to get a better paying job, or we're all gonna have to figure out how to live within our means, which is eating peanut butter and jelly 24/7, 365, and not buying groceries. Just go to the food bank. If they don't have what we need, live off what we have. That's what I've been wanting to do for a while, but one thing's for sure, there'll be no DoorDash. They always screw up your order anyway. No more Temu. We don't get anything strapping on there anyway, and a lot of stuff we did get for free. I got like a remote control car valued at $42 off there for free. I have yet to test it out and see if it works. I've had it for a few months, so if it doesn't work, oh well. I didn't pay anything for it. But that soundboard, we got a refund on that. That was $13. That didn't work at all. All right, I'm gonna let these guys out. So I'm gonna go off camera for a bit. I'm also gonna mute. But first, say hi to my chickens. All right, mute. Domino's not cooperating, and he's trying to eat my shirt. Might as well leave the microphone on. I'm gonna be a while with this. So you could probably hear me arguing with one of my goats. Up here and injuring me. How you like that? That hurt? Feel bad about that. You okay, Dom? Okay? God, Parker, you got memories out all the time. He won't let him out. He crushed my fingers against the baling wire I have tying the gate shut. Kind of Pokemon honker there, but I don't want to do stuff like that. I feel bad about it. I gotta figure out how to get them out without him busting up my hands and my fingers. He's not being very cooperative. We'll try again. Yeah. I'm just gonna mute here because I don't know if you can hear me. I'm a good 7 or 8 feet away from the tablet, and the sound quality is poor. And it's gonna take a while for me to get him out. I got maybe an hour of daylight tops, maybe 40 minutes. I don't know. The longer it takes to get him out, more likely I shouldn't be letting him out because I don't want to be out here till 10 p.m. getting bit up by mosquitoes again. I'm gonna mute. I'm back. Don't bite my crotch. Alright, I'm back. Probably an enormous mistake to let him out at this point. Don't touch the apple tree, guys. Alright, I'm gonna make a new banner explaining everything. No, get out of the apple tree. Get out of the apple tree. No. No. Jackass. No, I'm not even gonna make a banner explaining it. The hell with it. I'll explain it on here. I've explained it on here twice. There's nobody here, but I'll eat a little bit of that. I hope the connection isn't choppy like yesterday. Sound was good. Banners all worked. But while you watch it, it plays like a slideshow. So I'm thinking of not doing these anymore. This channel was made for me to complain about stuff, not to do live videos on my farm. We had a YouTube channel for that, but I can't get into that one anymore. One of several that I can no longer get into. Oh, you have that, Dom. Don't tell the others, okay? This crabapple blossoms smell really nice in the spring. Crabapples are all ripe and ready to go. Somehow this tree is surviving. I wouldn't say thriving. There's a lot of dead on it. Not as much as on that one, on a regular apple tree, but there's dead on it. Our plum trees, plums aren't ripe. The plum trees out here are dying because the goats have been, well, earlier in the season were shaving the bark off of it. But we don't get irrigation back here. 4 weeks in a row somebody took it. I'm not here to move the dams. I'm at work when we get those. All right, Dom, enough of that. You're giving yourself a tummy ache. You eat too many crab apples. Can't run a sprinkler back here. Spout's broken. Some of this is why I had Cash App. You know, house repairs, property repairs, car repairs. Take care of my farm, my animals, my pets. But someone took advantage of that and decided to hack it. I don't remember if I had a Cash App way back on the 5th. And then, of course, someone donated to me and for whatever reason changed their mind. Probably thought, oh, we're just using it to get fast food. We're just using it to get Temu. There's freeloaders like Donald Trump can. Fox News told us that poor people are ruining the country. Politicians turn poor people against other poor people. That's what they do. Well, they'll line their pockets. Turn middle class against the lower class, turn lower class against the homeless. And there's the upper class, yeah. They got bins full of money like Scrooge McDuck that they swim in every day. Except it's like Bitcoin. Yeah. Invisible theoretical bins, digital. Or some of them probably have gold bars stashed somewhere. Stacks and stacks of $100 bills that they count every day and rub their hands together and giggle while the rest of us working menial jobs for low wages. Of course, now some wages aren't low anymore, but the cost of living is high, so Federal minimum wage is still $7.25, I believe. But some places like Seattle, their minimum wage is $15 an hour. Yeah, that's why the economy's in the tank. Raise the wages too high, and then retailers in response raise the prices. Well, I can work for big bucks and make 18 something an hour, but then if I buy an order of groceries and I pay some utilities, I'm broke in 5 days. That's why I had the Cash App. Just wanted some help from my family. Nobody cared for about 2 weeks. One person last minute donates and then takes it back. What happened to love thy neighbor? Helping your fellow human being out. No, instead, the politicians turn you all against each other. Someone asks for help, they're either a freeloader or a drug addict, aren't they? Yeah. I see how it is. I work 40 hours a week. Okay, I got a disabled wife who got denied disability. An autistic son who can't work, can't even tie his own shoes. Oh, but if I ask for help with a Cash App, I'm a fucking freeloader. Sorry, I swore. Sorry, I'm sorry. This is Anger and Stuff channel. I have a right to be angry. I'm tired of the attitudes of some people being brainwashed by politics. Whatever happened to love thy neighbor? Be kind to your fellow man. No. We're all just scabs, aren't we? You ask for help and we're like meth heads or something. I could put my Cash App on this video, but what good will it do me? I took my card off of it because my card I can't have it canceled. I had my debit card canceled because somebody hacked it. I never rented a freaking utility trailer from some town I never heard of for 44 bucks. Pay some security firm $10.47 to do whatever. I never did that. That's in some other town that I don't think I've ever been to. I know whereabouts it is on the map. The other one I never heard of. St. Louis, Missouri. I wasn't in St. Louis, Missouri today. Wasn't there. I've never been on a plane in my life. I certainly couldn't get there by bus that quickly. $18.50 charge. Don't know what the frick it was. This is why you should just pay for everything in cash. The digital money is stupid. It is. It's stupid. I've been hacked so many times with so many different debit cards. The ones with the chip are supposed to be almost infallible, but they're not. They're not. It's all a joke. I had somebody gambling my money on a riverboat in New Orleans just because I used a gas pump in town up that way. When I worked up there, or whatever, my wife did. And then they spent a ton of money at some advertising agency there, or something, newspaper. Could be more than one hacker at a time. Once the floodgates open, they all come swarming in, and they take your money. Your hard-earned money that you worked for a menial job to get that doesn't even really buy groceries. So having a Cash App now does me no good, as I have no means to cash it out. I do not have a debit card now. I'm certainly not going to put the tax return card on there. There's no money on that currently, just a few bucks. But I think my wife already has that hooked up to something else, and yeah. Tammy, little Annie right there. Love you, Tom. Love you, Annie. There's my little baby right there, and there's Annie and baby. And my little babies. Don't eat my shirt, Tom. Don't eat my shirt, Tommy. Come on, guys, stay back here. Don't go eating the chicken feed either. Come on. We're not going to be out here roaming around until 10 p.m., that's for sure. Once I pour your pellets, I'm putting you back for the night. My wife and kid wake up, I'm in for it. Wasn't supposed to let these guys out. Where are we going? Where are we going? Excuse me, fellas. That's a no. 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 No, 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 no. Get out of the chicken feed. No. Get out. Get out. Tommy, get out of the pen. Get out of the pen, Tom. Jack, bait it. Idiots. You have your own food. Tom, don't you go in that chicken coop, you son of a douchebag. Get out back. Get out back and eat the weeds back there. Now, where'd that androgynous chicken go? If it goes in there, my rooster's going to kill it. You guys get out back now. Anyway, live stream is a stupid idea. I'm pouring you guys some pellets and I'm going to put your stupid asses back, okay? I can't let you out tomorrow. I work tomorrow, okay? You having fun being stupid? Yeah, it comes naturally for you, doesn't it? You okay there, Domino? You okay? No, I'll give you pellets when I give you pellets. Okay? Stop it. When I pour that, you're going back for the night. Come on, go roam around, eat some grass. Don't go in the chicken coop, Tommy. I will give you that when I put you back. Don't tip it over. You tip it over, you're feeding the chickens, moron. Come on. When I give you that, it's time for night-night, okay? Come on, go eat some grass. Weeds. I don't have any grass back here anymore. Oh, crap. Trailer lady's going out front. No, we're not doing this. We are not doing this. There, guys. Got the camera off here for a minute. Go. Get out back. I don't care if the boss is out front. I gotta go and get her. Get out back. Get out back. Don't eat that box. It really shouldn't be there. It should be. No. No. No, I'm not playing this game. Go. I don't care if your leader is out front. Get out back. Get out back. Get out back. Get out back. Domino. Domino. I need a new box. My wife's old shoes I rescued from the storage unit. I had covered in plastic. It's all torn apart here now. I guess the water that's going in the garbage can. Oh, great, Tommy's in the chicken coop. No! Oh, everybody else is out front. Well, two of them are out front. I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play this game. I don't want to play this game. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. You guys are jerks. There goes the plum orchard. Well, meanwhile, Tommy's sucking down the chicken feed. Goat eats chicken feed. It'll kill them if they eat too much. Stop that. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. You guys are jerks. I'm gonna put the sprinkler on. That's it. Where's that metal sprinkler? I'll put that sucker on. I'm wiping out my plum orchard. I'm not playing. Oh, hi, Tommy. Crap, I just got the tablet wet. Oh, it's a mistake. It's a mistake. Alright, well, Tommy might be going to follow me. I'm looking for a metal sprinkler here. Just three of them. There's one. Tommy, don't you touch that chicken feed. No, don't go in there. Oh, he's going to get sick and die. Oh, he's wolfing that down. Everybody else wiping out my plum orchard. Alright, I'm not playing. That's it. I'd like for them to eat the weeds, but they're eating my plum orchard. So, boom. Fire in a hole. Why is the sprinkler not working? Boom. There we go. How do you like me now? Huh? How do you like me now, guys? Yeah. Who's the boss? Huh? Huh? Don't say Judith Light. Get out back. Oh, I got the tablet wet again. Oh. That's what you get for eating my plum orchard. To be fair, I haven't watered the whole front yard all summer. It did rain like maybe 4 or 5 times in June or August. What? I heard the wife. That's that. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. What? Alright, I gotta mute. Alright, I gotta turn the sprinkler off. I guess something exploded in the house. I gotta go inside. To be fair, there was air in the lines after they did some road work. Okay, we didn't really run anything for extended periods of time except for a shower. I guess I might have to go under the house and inspect it. So, I'm gonna have to put, that's what she said, I'm gonna have to put the cash app back up. I'm gonna have to get another card and attach it and hope we don't get hacked again. We need help. If our pipes just burst, we're in serious trouble. Serious trouble. I wonder why that sprinkler took a minute to come out. I got the goats away from the plum orchard anyway. I'm gonna have to create a brand new Cash App, different name, and just stick it on here. But I gotta get a debit card, which might take a week. I don't know. It might take quite a while. I get paid on Wednesday night, and I don't have access to my check because I don't have a debit card. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. We're screwed. If that burst any of the pipes when I turn it on, we're in trouble. I wanted to let that run, get some water on these trees. I think I ruptured something under the house. Probably have all kinds of stuff leaking everywhere under there now. And I can't afford to pay a plumber. We never finished paying the last one that worked on it years ago. And we pay off the first guy that worked on the furnace. We still owe him like $400 6 years ago, coming up on 7 years ago now. The other guy has only charged us $100 and supposedly replaced the motor, but then sometimes a month later it stopped working. So we've been living with space heaters, and we almost had a meltdown once. But like I said, there's no more Cash App on my videos. I no longer have a debit card. So anybody can figure out a way to help us out, I'd appreciate it. Send us a couple of checks or something. We're screwed. We're in bad shape. Gosh, we're in bad shape. We got property taxes that we're way behind on. I think I'm hoping we don't get thrown out this fall. It's not this one, it's the next one. But this one, we're so screwed. My dad sent me some money to get another used car to replace this bucket and then put the rest on that, but we burned through all of it. Vet bills, car parts, groceries, shoes, pants, stuff like that. I still have 500 that I left, 5 or 6. Not after tomorrow or Wednesday though. I have to be using cash. The goat's out back here. Sun's going down. So I was wrong. We only had about a half hour of daylight at 7:30. Come on, guys. I'll pour you some pellets. Come on. We're in serious trouble here. Now, there's no proof that the Cash App was hacked. It's possible that I got hacked from using a gas pump or a grocery store debit machine, or, because all I do is use my debit card. I hardly use cash on anything anymore. I used to use exclusively cash. I'd only get my paychecks in cash, but then I got the money market card from my job and stopped using cash, except for I still pay the storage unit guy. Most of the goats are out back. This scene looks familiar. Reminds me of Frisco. Tommy looks like him a lot. Smaller version of him. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna pour their pellets and lure them into the pen. Call it good. And maybe grab a flashlight. I might have to put batteries in it. Go into the house and see what's leaking, what's been ruptured. Hopefully, we go in the house. The water heater didn't explode. It was running all over the floor various times this year. I replaced the intake once. Yeah, those of you who saw that, yeah, there's some recycling on the ground. Bags disintegrated, the chicken sputtered everywhere, and yada yada. Okay, whoop-dee, it's a freaking crime. I'll clean it up. Okay? I gotta have some time off of work, and I don't have any help. I did ask to talk to the bishop at the church here a couple weeks ago. So you can send some people over to a dump run, hoof trimming, other things, but we'll see what gets done on that. I talked to him twice this year. We had a guy that was going to replace our water heater, but he just November, December, then he just stopped showing up. I learned later that he had a death in the family, like suddenly in like January or whatever. But then, 8 months had gone by. Where is he? I saw him in a Walmart parking lot. Get out of the freaking goat chicken coop with a plumbing truck, and he seemed good spirits. Like, can you come and help me? I was in the dump. That's why. People will nothing but judge other people. That's what they do. People do nothing but judge other people. Yeah, our house is it's in disarray. Sorry, I have to be the one to do all the stuff around here, and I can't do all the stuff around here. I have supplemental income. I have to work 40 hours a week. Maybe work 20 hours a week and make money from home. Maybe I can get stuff done around here. Do laundry today. Don't have a working dryer. I gotta hang it up. I did hang up the comforter on the line. It dried. I raised the clothesline myself, but it'll probably come back down eventually because that plum tree that it's on is kind of rotten. No viewers, don't care. It's okay, I'm used to it. This gets kind of old after a while, doesn't it? Me doing the same thing all the time. But anyway, I took the cash app off of here. Don't have to worry about it anymore. You don't have to think I'm some kind of scab or freeloader. I work 40 hours a week. I was just looking for a little bit of help. Someone pretended to. I took it back, because they decided to judge me unfairly for something. There's a pit over here. I don't know why. In the outside part of the pen. Something's digging. I don't know. Anyway, quit eating the plum trees, guys. Anyway. Yeah, no more cash app on here. No more asking for help. We'll just wallow in failure and probably end up living in a gutter somewhere. Blah, blah, blah. It's okay. It's okay. TV personalities and politicians told you that poor people are drug addicts and freeloaders. I understand if you don't want to help. Yeah, you think you're better than me. It's okay. I won't beg. Took the cash app off here. Card got hacked anyway. People keep on subscribing, whatever. I don't do this for popularity. I do this for me. This channel was designed by me to complain about stuff some years back. I'm not as grumpy as I used to be. Not as judgy as I used to be either. Sorry, weed. I like to let things go usually. Try to. I have a short fuse sometimes. Sometimes when it comes to work, incompetence I have a low tolerance for. Apathy I have a low tolerance for. carelessness, obliviousness, stuff like that drives me nuts. And then, of course, you have your animals who do stupid things. Sometimes some things just are completely maddening. So the chickens are back here now, which leads me to believe that that chicken has taken over the chicken coop. And I'm not going to tolerate that. I am not going to tolerate that. He got chased in there, and now it has taken over the chicken coop. And everyone has decided to roost out here on the doghouse. So I guess they can get picked off by raccoons. So I have to have this stray chicken that's not even mine come in and take over the chicken coop, and nobody wants to go in there now. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. Connection's starting to get choppy. Maybe it was all along. That's why nobody watches these videos. I'm going to wrap this up, okay? I've done a share complaining on here. I'm going to go in here and see where the rest of the chickens are. It looks to me like nearly everyone is choosing to roost outside. And if they do that, they will get slaughtered by raccoons. The androgynous bird has been routinely sleeping in the crabapple tree. That is, in fact, up there right now. I see it. Oh, you can see it. Right there, its head just moved. So, you know, the shack is open and ready for everyone to enter. Some of the birds are in there. Some of them are insistent upon hanging out in the backyard for some reason. Now we're all going that way. I don't know why we're going that way. And there is baby on top of the late wizard's house eating a fallen cottonwood branch that has dried out. Meanwhile, Domino is eating the plum tree branches. Tommy has found a plum sapling that he's thinning off along with weeds. Oh, we have a viewer. Tell me, is the connection choppy? Does it look like a slideshow or really, really bad stop motion right now? They left. Thank you for the assistance. I appreciate the information. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'm glad to know what the connection looks like now. Valuable information that you just gave me. Thanks. Appreciate it. Anyway, back down to 0. Mom and baby bird are there. I don't know if they're going to go inside, if they're all going to hide out in the weeds and get picked off by raccoons. Because they think the androgynous bird is taking refuge in the chicken coop, when in fact it is in that cottonwood tree. Yeah, go inside. Still have a rooster and a leghorn on her somewhere. Hey, look, we have people. Somebody. Hello. There's a 0 up top. I think anybody was here. Goats are out here on top of the old doghouse. They're eating plum tree over there. Or they didn't. My rooster is out by the crabapple tree with one of the hens. So anyway, sole survivor appears to be here. There's a 0 up top. Could have just been a poke and run message. Are you still there? Doesn't appear so. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here in a few minutes. I'm just going to pour some pellets in can and trick them into going back, but I have chickens by the crabapple tree and I don't know why. Well, good. Question for you. Is my connection bad? Does it look like this is like a slideshow or really, really bad stop motion? Because I watched parts of yesterday's video and that's what basically the whole thing was. The only thing working was the sound and the banners. Like right now there's a goat kind of moving around. Can you see it as walking? I mean, I'm thinking of not doing these anymore because I don't know if it's the tablet, the router. I don't know if it's StreamYard. Or maybe it's the network. I don't know. But yesterday it was all choppy. If you go back and watch that video, I watched, I don't know, maybe close to 10 minutes of it, and that's all it was. It looked like really, really bad stop motion. But the sound and the banners were working perfectly. Anyway, hey boss. Mountains are kind of hazy. I don't know. I mean, I think there is a fire somewhere in another town. I forget where. Where was that, Rob? So it was on the computer or on the news or something. Sometimes I think it's the air pollution because now we have close to 20,000 people here, and they're putting apartments in constantly. So yeah, obviously there's more vehicles. Goats are over here. So I probably broke a pipe when I turned the sprinkler on. That's fun. What time for my debit card to get hacked? Nice. Well, if I can get under there and poke around. Can't pay a plumber. I'll have to fix it myself. If it's bad, I'll end up taking time off of work and obviously get written up in the computer for it. But when I worked on a water heater, I got a thing for taking a day off. Even though I put protective PTO in the computer, I still get written up for it in the computer. Second mist in the mountains. Yeah, it's kind of like a kind of hazy. It might be smoke. I think there's wildfire. Yeah, I don't know. There was air, like I said before, at the window. If you heard me, I don't know. There's air in the lines. From when they were working on the pipes out there on the road, and we didn't really let anything run for a long period of time except for a shower a couple of times. And yeah, various times here and there when they turn the sink on, you can hear like air. It'll do that. I just hope none of the pipes exploded under the house. Unusual for chickens to still be out when the sun is behind the mountain. Gar. Okay. For a second there, I'm like, who the heck is that? Some sort of strange neighbor I've never met? It's a typo. We got chickens out here by the crabapple tree. Chico, what are you doing out here with the girls? I mean, you guys can hang out if you want to, but the sun's going to go down. It is down. Raccoons are going to get you. I think they still think that androgynous chicken in the chicken coop. Oh, wait. Yeah. I can kind of smell it. I think there's a fire. I swear I saw something when we were looking at the computer one day of a fire somewhere in another town. If not, we got a heck of a lot of air pollution up there now. Not yet. I'm wrangling some of the chickens that are out by the crabapple tree. I don't know what they're doing way out here. Yeah, I thought there was fire somewhere over the mountain. I'm going to put some pellets in the can and try to lure the goats back here. Apples falling off the tree. They're not ready yet. They're not big enough. They're not even golf ball size. Well, that'll be fun. They probably eat them though. Annie and Baby look adorable in jammies. Okay, we got the one leghorn going up that way, but here come the goats. Chico and Jesse are still back here. Yeah, last night I was out here till it was after 10 and the mosquitoes were just chewing up my arms. Whoa! Oh, almost took me out there. He bumped my leg. Where you guys going? Tommy's eating the apples I put in there. Imagine Boo Bear and jammies and Tasty. I don't know how that would go. Twinkie. Twinkie should be on the bed at all times. Yeah, Boo Bear would slaughter me. She'd shred me if I tried to put jammies on her. Okay, we got 3 chickens out here in the middle of the backyard for some stupid reason. They're usually in the window by now. They get in the window. I'll wrap this up and make some food here in a minute. I don't know if I should crawl under the house and have a look or not. You think any pipes are exploded? Oh, I hope these imbeciles aren't in the damn chicken coop again. Tommy had, I think, ate a sizable amount of the chicken feed. Stupid idiots. Excuse me. Out of the way, Tom. Of course, that's how it is. I don't think so, sir. I don't think so. Get out. Get out of chicken feed, you morons. Get out. Get out. I wonder they won't go friggin' back in half the time. Idiots. No, I already have my own exhaust, if you know what I mean. Yeah, we don't want the water pipes going poof. I don't know where those 3 chickens are now. I hope they're not going to stay out for the night. I don't want to lose that rooster. He's 13 years old. Stupid animals. Come on. Come on, guys. You need to get in the chicken coop. Let's go. I'm going to go plug the light in, but then if I go that way, the goats end up in the front yard again. I don't think see backyardigans. Remember that cartoon, Backyardigans? Come on, chickens. Wrap it up. Let's go. Oh, farts. Don't go in there, Domino. No. He's not going in there per se, but he's oh, he found a nice cottonwood leaf that's dried out. They don't like those when they're wet for some reason, but they love the cottonwood leaves when they're dried up. Come on, guys, get inside. Come on. Go, go, go. Where's the other hen? Okay. Good night, everybody. I'll shut that in a minute. I hope you're all right now. This is the most fun you guys are gonna have for a while. I can't let them out on work days usually. So. No more Cash App. I don't know if I should delete it or not. I took the card off of it because it's been canceled. So. Somebody put 20 bucks on it and then took it back. But we got hacked. Yes, please. I just hope this doesn't turn out like yesterday's video where everything is just like a slideshow with soundtrack, basically. Oh. Need to get some water back here somehow. That spout back there needs to be replaced. Yeah, somebody put 20 bucks on my Cash App and then they canceled it. They probably noticed one of the Timo videos and thought, oh, they're going to use it to buy junk. No. Maybe they can get a bale of hay with it. I usually like to meat from the yard in the summer. I bought some pellets today. Everything out here is dying. We need rain. It's all drying up. Tomorrow will be 5 weeks in a row someone's been taking our irrigation water. It used to come along this ditch here too and water these big trees, but I don't think it does that anymore. The pine tree. The goats, the deer kind of took care of this. Dying. I poured a bucket on it one day, but I gotta turn that on and off with a screwdriver over there. And it was running down the side of the house all winter, so. Alright guys, come on, stop eating that tree, there's hardly any leaves on it. Chicken's little dust bath pit here. It almost looks like the surface of the moon. The goats are hanging out over there. Oh, look, some of the chickens are back out. What y'all doing? It's nighttime. Or hopefully the goats don't see me do this. I'm gonna plug the chicken coop light in here. I'm hoping they don't follow me. Oh crap, Jack saw me. Here he comes. Domino was kind of eating something. He was trying to look. Whoops. I want to record all that recycling. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier when I did that. I need to pick it up, I know. Chickens scattered all over the place. Well, I got a hen out. I don't know where the rooster went. Goats are still over there. Need to make supper. I need to hang up some laundry. Okay. Some of the chickens are in there eating. Poopy farts. Shoe is untied. I really need to tie my shoe. Hang on a minute, I have to tie my shoe. There's the other one. It's okay, the other one's okay. Alright. Don't eat that tree, come on. What do you think? So I wrap this sucker up, scoop up the pellets, get them to chase me, and blah blah blah. I gotta shut the chick coop first. Yes, we'll talk. Okay. Yeah. So I got this part of the clothesline raised up. Kind of wrapped it around like a nubby on the tree there. Hungry. It's Ellie's grave. It was for flowers from last year. We got Two-Face Bear here somewhere. Look around there. Pickles is around here. And koalas over in this area. The rest of the cats are all along there. Hi, baby. Oh, I see how it is. Y'all gonna abandon me? I was kidding. I gotta wrap this up in a minute. Oh, I got a chicken coming back out. Don't eat everything in that flower bed. I need to get some water on the hollyhocks. I had flowers, had big, beautiful flowers on it. I haven't watered them in a few days because it was raining a while, so it's drying up. That peony plant there never bloomed. No, the leaves are burning up. The one out front bloomed. And then within about a week or so, everything was gone. So stuff that hasn't opened up. Come on, get away. You can eat the grass, don't eat the flowers, okay? What are you eating? No, don't eat that. Get out of the flower bed. Come on. Come on, Jack. By the way, the middle hollyhock plant is gone. See? It died. Never came back this year. This one has been small all year. This one here is kind of flourishing. That flower bed. Come on, guys. I hate when they don't listen to me. Don't eat this. Come on, out. Come on, get out of the flower bed. Come on, go. Eat the weeds. I got a hen out. Ah, yes. There's my screwdriver. That's not food, dipshit. Anyway, just turn that on and off, but no guarantee I can get it turned off. I should run a sprinkler back here. I don't think between the two hoses will reach the apple tree, though. I should at least try before the season is over. Look at little Annie over there. She's widow. She's widow. We should put jammies on her. Do a little baby bonnet. Carry her around. Put her in a little baby stroller. Oh, let me see your baby. And come up and it's a goat. Maybe she was a little bit smaller. I think they have itty bitty ones that are smaller than that. She's supposedly a pygmy goat. which I'm not too certain about that. I think Nigerian dwarfs are the smallest, I think. Supposed to be smaller than her. These guys are miniatures, allegedly. And the lady obviously is a boar goat. I hear a helicopter or something. Come on, guys, let's wrap it up. Let's see if that chicken went back for the night. Sorry, Daddy. There's a helicopter coming this way. It's Red Dawn. Where are you? You're somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, we missed it. I missed it with the tablet. I saw it though. Army helicopter. It's like one of them Dragonfly ones, like on G.I. Joe, with the guns on the sides. Johnny. I mean, there's a two here, and you're both in the chat, but I think you're really not here. It's okay if you want to abandon me. I gotta put these guys away for the night. Everybody's over at the pine tree. That's plastic. Don't eat that, Tommy. I hope that one leghorn hen went back in. And we're down to one. We lost someone. Not the birds, viewers. And the boss and her friend are going to go talk to their homies. So we're gonna wrap this up here. I had that chicken coop shut and put the goat back. Hopefully I'm not out here until 10, getting chewed up by mosquitoes. Come on, guys. Let's call it a night. What do you think? Wrap it up then? Y'all go on and talk to everybody else. Do your thing. Go in and make supper or whatever. Yep, sounds about right. No response. All right, we're gonna call it good here. So I gotta go probably stop them. I'll go the way, guys. I mean it. Good night, everybody. We're gonna finish it right here. Yeah, if we're starting to move toward the front, I'm gonna have to put a stop to that. Good night.